leftover chicken somewhere, you can, set it aside and use it for this, or any of our other little things. That's one of the things when you have a little bit of leftover stuff. Ooh, let me turn that on. Okay, we're going to turn that on. It's good to think, okay, well, I know what I can do with that. And this is, I like this as a little appetizer, but you could use this as a meal too. A little bit different as far as, looks like enough. As far as with the chicken and the artichokes, but, it's not pepperoni, but, the kids will have to get over that. It's not for them. Okay, we'll stick that in. We'll go ahead and put our chicken in. And let that kind of cook up. Get rid of that. This, we'll chop up some, we'll put our olives in there. Did drain those. We'll go ahead and chop these up a little bit, just to make them a little bit more manageable on the pizza, because they're artichoke hearts quartered, so they're pretty good sized pieces. We're just going to chop them up a little bit. While we're waiting for that to start cooking. Okay, so that's all ready to go in once our chicken and onions are cooked. Okay, now we'll work on our puff pastry. I'll do it on this side. Now, because this is a really nice surface, I didn't use flour on this because it didn't stick. Maybe on a regular counter or board you might want to do that. All right, puff pastry comes in package, comes with 2 sheets, and the sheets are folded into thirds. I'm just going to open it up. And we're just going to roll it out a little bit so we can put it in this pan, in our jelly roll pan. Our onions and chicken sound good. Yep. That's a piece of cranberry. Okay. Now this is pretty forgiving. So it's not quite like pie dough where we're going to have to worry about making a big hole in it. That looks good. All right, we'll get this in our pan. And this is sort of free form, so it's not going to, there's another piece of cranberry. Oop. Okay, now we're going to bake this a little bit so it puffs up. First we need to, there we go. We're going to prick it a little bit. And we'll pop it in our oven for about, I believe it says 9 to 11 minutes. This is coming along nicely. You want to make sure your chicken's done, but in case it isn't, if you've got some big pieces and it's not quite cooked in the center, don't worry about it because it is going back in the oven. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and add our tomato and our black olive and our artichoke and our oregano. So we've got our crust going. Here's our topping. We're going to use the Alfredo sauce and some Monterey Jack cheese on top of that. And that's going to be our pizza. Okay, there's our oregano. Ooh, yummy. Oop. I don't know why that always happens. I'll stick it back. That's one nice thing about the flat top. You can just pick it right up. Okay, we're going to just kind of let this heat through and turn it off, and the topping will be ready then. So another simple thing. You don't have to spend the entire time in the kitchen, because you want to enjoy your guests and things. Okay, so we'll let that just heat up a little bit. There's our puff pastry for our pizza crust. We'll go back to that. We'll go put a little, I should have opened this before. There we go. Okay, we'll put, this is, I think this is 16 ounces, so about half of this. You don't want to make it too saucy. Spread it out. Or something. There we go. Now you have a lot of mixture here, so you could use, we're just doing one sheet tonight, but in this package that I showed you, the paper package comes 2 sheets, so you could use the 2 sheets and make 2 pizzas. All right, now we're going to use a slotted spoon just to get any excess juice. There's more than enough topping to do 2 pizzas. Oop. All right, that looks good. A little bit of everything on there. We want it right to the end. Put some of our Monterey Jack on there. And we will stick this back in the oven. Here is our appetizer pizza. And this you can cut in big squares, or you can cut in fingers, or however you think your crowd's going to be, or whatever you've decided on for plates. And